mercenaries, welcome back to RimWorld. Just making sure my mic was on, that's why I was being quiet there at the beginning. So, we are where we left off. RoTang is heading to this little bandit camp. .900% sure he's heading to He is heading to the... Yeah, he's getting stuff ready. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, okay. So, this is pretty much... I really have to come up with, like, random things in the middle to say. By this point, the other series should be out. Because, you know, they should be. So, what's happening? We have a manhunter pack. Jump to look at... Are you serious? You guys are raccoons? Oh, they're attacking the base. Zero cares. There's no one at the base for them to actually attack. They'll just run around doing nothing. And then they'll get bored of doing nothing, and then they'll go to sleep, and then they'll wake up and forget that they were manhunting. But yeah, one of the series that should have been released by now is the Magic and Might series. With that one, I think my goal with this one, using that one as an example, is once you guys watch that one and understand the magic system, having people from, like, the mages and the might be other mercenaries, I think is what the goal will be. So that they're very powerful as well. As for Webb, if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys do want to keep him around, any suggestions of extra stuff that he should get, I'm going to give him the Bionic Eye for sure. I'm not quite sure what else he's going to get. Probably a second eye if we don't get one when he actually is made, because it'd kind of be weird just for him to have one of them. But, and he is strength based, so sticking him with one of the strength based characters would probably be wise. I'm not sure which one, but you know, we can go over that when you guys actually see that, and what's your guys' opinions of that. Basically is what I'm asking. Ooh, traveling time. Really should just, like, fast forward this, but I'm already talking. I could attack all these other places real fast, but I'm gonna wait until we get down here. I'm just gonna try to think of other things to say in the meantime. Kinda wish I could just pause my recording, but yeah. If you guys do want a secondary series of this, maybe we'll go over that. The idea would be to do a larger planet. Sure, we'll jump to that, see what it is. Okay, it's on the one with the ship. Okay, so not really that important. Ooh, I have to build that. I have to build freaking a space gear for Webb, so he doesn't, you know. Okay, hold on, pause. If you're going to really just walk right on top of that, just attack him. So yeah, I'll have to build Webb a spacesuit. And when he first goes up there, he's going to get sick. So maybe I'll see if wait until RoTang goes up so he can kind of help him. Though I don't have rooms up there too. Well, I may actually have to build the ship bigger, or just build temporary rooms person I was talking to about the adding more later, he was actually also asking me, oh, am I going to use the same ship? And the answer is probably no. I'll probably get a different ship. I made it the way it was because, you know, it was supposed to be just for RoTang, but if other people are going to join, eventually I do need to make the ship a bit bigger. Mostly for the fact that right now it doesn't really have the space for the rooms. I'm going to have to probably build a room at the upper deck of the bridge. Yeah, so we're just going to make sure that this guy gets off the battlefield, and then we'll leave. Yeah. I could have jumped at him, but I'm not going to. Okay, so reform caravan. Yep. Take all the pemmican, because it can only take so much. That's okay. It gives me extra food. Theoretically, I could leave the berries. Berries. They're both food. I'm going to put all that back because I want to grab... Oh, no. Okay, there's no silver. I was going to grab all the silver, but there's no extra silver. So, yeah, we'll grab all the food. Cool. Choose route. We're going to walk through it. Might as well go to it. And accept. So, yeah. If we take on more people, then that's probably a legitimate thing of just building a new ship. I'll probably have to build it like a much larger, much more detailed. I was trying to get that ship done because it took me a couple times to actually try to build it, and things weren't going exactly right. So, but having a few people already going would be, yeah, if I had like a set plan a little bit more. Okay, so you attack. Okay, you're attacking over there. Okay, go. There. That's a good start. Yeah, melee him. Let him have his misery. Okay, so yeah. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button completely. That button. If you guys, like I said, if you guys want to, I know I'm going to repeat myself a few times here, but if you guys want to have a certain people join, you know, like I said, for sure we're going to have Mark. I think that's actually pretty cool, is to have Mark. You guys can, you know, you guys want your character, or if you want Mark to be a certain class. Bring it up. And the raccoon is still alive. Go. Problem solved. Make sure I got all the silver. Silver's the most important thing to a mercenary. I guess he'll grab the beer too. Oh, he's over capacity. Okay. Not sure why he's... There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it works. Okay. Choose route. We'll go here, and then we'll go here. Yep, choose route. Accept. And password. So yeah, I think, like I said, with him being a brawler and dealing with melee stuff, he probably wants to be, or he should probably be one of the melee races or classes. I don't know if you guys want to double up and do a same thing RoTang is, like the Blade Dancer, or if you guys want him to be, you know, something different. If you guys are not watching that series, I'd say go check it out. So you can, if you want to have an opinion about him. Oh, not a draft. Just want to click him. Oh, he's in there. Okay, so let's just go after you then. And then, like I said, I was going to make the map a bit bigger. I'm not quite sure, maybe, like, what the goal would be. Not sure if it would be, like, something where, like, you guys, where they would, like, just take any job and actually, like, be mercenaries. As long as it wasn't, like, a building job, they would take jobs. I could actually even set it up where they could get jobs more often. That's funny. The warg is actually attacking them. I accidentally heard him and he's now attacking them. I actually like that. That's kind of amusing. But yeah, like, that could be like the legitimate thing where just like attack any bandit camp that's on the field, and then anytime anyone offers us a mission, we just accept it. And then every time that there's a job in which, you know, like I can actually make it like with the scenario setup, I can actually have it so that it's set up in a way where we get quests more frequently. So instead of like whatever amount of time it does this in this scenario, I can have it like go off like every couple days or once a month, and that should be on top of what else they actually send us as well. So if they send us like 4 missions, then we would actually have like 4 missions plus the other missions. So that is also another choice. And yeah, I can build the spaceship, and they can like that could be their like headquarters. Oh, it's not. Forget that happens. I can set up the space station, and that could be their headquarters. And then they could also have a base of operations down on the planet. If they had a base of operations on the planet, I would probably pre-build it. So it would be made out of like strong material and have turrets and defenses and, you know, stuff like that. But what do you guys think? Should it be... Because I'm finding that the problem with this series is with the ship being up there, transporting stuff back and forth, the fact that the ship lands here and it doesn't count as a spot right away, I have to actually build a base. I might as well have a base down here. Is what my thought process is. And I like the idea of having the ship because, like, it would explain, like, their resources and where they're going and stuff like that. Why did you not stop? Rest. You have a bed. Whatever. But yeah, like, that's what I was thinking. It's my thought process on it all. Did I just kill an ant? there was an ant crawling on me and I felt something weird and I just rubbed my hand across my arm and I think I killed an ant. Sorry, that was a random comment. 15 minutes in, I've killed an ant. Out of all the things I've killed tonight. I'm making a comment about an ant. And I went silent there for again. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to think about everything I'm trying to do. Try and make sure I'm, keeping going and not forgetting certain things. Oh wow, they have lots of packaged survival meals. Yeah, sure. We'll just take all the packaged survival meals. Oh, there's silver. I'm gonna put all those packaged survival meals back. I'm gonna grab all the silver first, and then grab all the packaged survival meals I can. Yeah, still 7 days worth of packaged survival meals. When I did this originally, in the original run, that you guys will never see because I deleted it, and yeah. I actually had Muffalo, and he was traveling with Muffalo, so he could take a lot more. I think that may be a thought for the next series so that he can actually transport a lot more in one go. Plus, it would be more than just one person going. There's something else you guys can discuss with me. Do you guys think it should be just one, like a group of 6 mercenaries? I think what I said before. Or do you guys want it to be like, a larger group of mercenaries? That is always an option. I want everyone, I think, to be mercenaries. I don't want anyone to be just civilians working with the mercenaries. I think, like, it may be like, a low-level mercenary where he does all the grunt work, but I don't want it to be just Billy over there whose only job is to grow us freaking wheat. He has no combat skills and he never goes on a mission. I don't really want that. I want him to be able to go on a mission and defend himself and be able to do great amount of work. Like, even if his job is mostly just to guard the land base, that's perfectly fine. And I think everyone will maybe shift around. So, like, everyone has to be able to go on a mission at least once. You guys can, if you guys want to, like, talk about the parameters or things that you think about goals for this series, next series. Well, probably not this series, because by the time you guys actually start commenting about this series probably will be over. I'll probably have most of it recorded. But if you guys want to comment about, like, future series plans, or even what you think for other series that I just start, what the plan should be, or how you guys want to decide about what the plans should be, goals and whatnot, you guys could easily start commenting with that relatively early. Well, things that you want to see happen. And I could try doing it within the series. And then the other thing I was going to say is, if you guys actually have, like, an idea of a series you'd like to see, if I don't already have it down, then we can definitely look into it. Because I do have quite a bit of... Oh, jade, cool. Not like I can actually carry it. See, that's the other thing. Is like, you know, like I'm losing like certain resources because I'm not having like a caravan. So I think that is one of the things that I do want to do is like either have a caravan or after certain jobs have like a little ship come land, stock up and like fly off. Like the guy up top, like, you know, sends the ship down. Make sure I have all the silver. Take all the silver. Because we can leave all the berries. And leave all the meals. And then take... No, not take all of them. Oh, I'm already overburdened. All the silver. Oh, no, I don't want to leave silver behind. Oh, this is awful. This is the worst day ever. I'm going to leave silver behind? Well, I guess I can only carry 600. Oh, man. That hurts. This hurts. Guys. Cancel for a second. Cancel for a second. Move back in. Do they have a muffalo? No, they don't. I was going to actually try taming a muffalo. Like, legitimate. Okay, you guys. I think I'm going to cheat again. I'm going to cheat again. Options. Dev mode. Mostly just because of the fact that... yeah, I'm going to cheat. Spawn. No, not pawns. I don't want to spawn pawns. Can I spawn an animal? I can tame animals, and I knew that. I think it's in here. Okay, so... Nope. Okay, so I'm not cheating. That's just basically what this has told me. Because I was going to cheat one way, I'm not going to cheat the other. I'm not going to actually go and like send the ship down again. That's too much. Especially for just a little bit of silver. I understand that, you know, mercenary laws, you know, I should be grabbing all the silver, but... Truthfully... I really don't need this much meals, though. No, I don't need this much meals. Ooh. 3 days worth of meals? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm going to go as much silver as I can. Yeah. Silver is silver. Duh, but, you know. So anyway. Yeah, no, I think traveling with Muffalo so that he can actually carry stuff, or having the... When they take over a place, having like the little personal shuttle drop down, them load it, and then fly back home. That one of those things. You guys can decide, you know. It really is up to you guys on how you guys want to do it. Like, do you want to have it where they can only use the shuttles actually at like a centralized base? So like, I guess this would be the centralized base. I'm just like doing it here, but like they can only like land the shuttles here. So like all the other places and stuff like that, they would actually have to bring Muffalo here, grab the things, and bring it back. So what's this? Oh, I don't care because I can't even unlock it. Do it anyway. So yeah, like I said, the ideas are, you know, they can only bring the shuttles here, so then they would have to use the Muffalo and travel back and forth with Muffalos. Or, which if they have enough Muffalo, they can grab everything and then make one trip home. Or do you want to have it where they can land the ships, and then what they would do is just the guy up here would actually like literally send like a little shuttle down here. Not really that important. And then he would just land there, like, you know, send there. They would like destroy the entire place, like take all the wood, everything that. Like, they would take all the buildings apart, everything, and then they would load it all into the ship, send it back home. You guys can make the decision. Honestly, I can say you guys, but probably the people that are watching this is probably just 2 people. So, you 2 can decide this. If other people are watching this, oh my gosh, that's awesome. I hope you guys do enjoy it. And I understand I'm not the best at this game. I'm really not. But I am having fun, and I do like the random ideas I have for this series. So, I think I've probably gone over it a couple times about all the ideas I had. But I will go over them at one point here in a bit. That I have some, not that. Not exactly what they are. Most of the reason I'm not telling you guys exactly what they are is just because, one, I want you guys to, you know, when it happens, to see it, and 2, I just kind of don't want, like, you know, it to start becoming like, you know, like if something changes, I don't want you guys to be like looking forward to it. I don't want, you know, I was gonna say someone else to do it, but honestly, other people have done lots of jazz. So it's not like it's that big of a deal. At least on that extent. If you're wondering why I'm looking at these buildings, sometimes they'll actually have resources in them, even though I'm not taking really a lot of the resources. If they have resources in them, I cannot take them when I leave, unless I actually see the place. I'm going to take 625. I don't think I can take meals then, can I? I can take 1 meal. Then I'll probably just take 6. Keep it even. Even 6. Can I take another meal that way? Yeah. Okay, so I'll probably just do that then. Okay. Choose route. Go here. So we're going to go here, here, and then here. And then I think that's this video. And then we'll, next video, it will be us returning here and checking on the I'm going to check on the progress of this mission right now, actually. You will return in 8 days. Oh, I'm not going to be back before 8 days, though. I will be back before 8 days. I'll be back way before 8 days. This should be 1 day. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. Yeah, let's see if I'm back in 4 days. Maybe if I'm... Yeah, we'll figure it out. I was going to say, maybe if I'm back, I'll actually, like, fly home. And then come back. That, and me. Okay. I'll try and see what those... Oh gosh. Oh, I hate that it does that. Because I always forget. I'm trying to get this all done in one episode so that it's not like... Because I did kind of state I want to do that. Click him. That's just where I clicked him, but okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Another idea I could go with, if you guys wanted to go with this idea for the mercenaries joining part, is I could always go with the idea that the after liberating all these places, that I literally have it so each place gives me a person. I don't know how that would work exactly. I think I can just spawn people in randomly. That's what I'm going with. But I could just spawn people in. Like, it could be literally that they just give me someone, like, thanks for helping us. Here's somebody, you know, to assist you. Or, like, recruit. You know, you've saved my people. Thank you. I would like to join you. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because even if you guys agree to that and I've already recorded everything, I'm not going to be destroying this. Like, I'll keep this saved for a bit. So if you guys actually go, yeah, that's actually what we want. We want it to have it where the villages, like this village here, you know, one of their people actually join me, one of their people actually join me, you know, so on and so forth. Then we can always go with that, like, where I would get 1, 2, 3, 4 people, plus web, plus if anyone else joins between now and then. We can always do something like that as well. What do you guys think? Or do you want them to be like, you know, again, where I just make them? The one thing I would state is if we actually did go either route, where I made them, or yes, it didn't work. Where I made them, or I quote unquote just like had the game like send me a random person. And if it's from one of those tribes, we keep them. If we were going down that route, I would probably have the one actually be from the royalty DLC. Reason for that is that they're actually that is his actual like one of the places that's actually their purpose. That they're actually part of the royalty DLC. I'll show you guys when we get back to the world map what I'm talking about. Okay, so map. This. Oop, no, I was on it. This caravan. Yep. Yep. Grab. Oh no, I guess I'm good. Okay, choose route. Here. Accept. And fast forward. So these guys up here, they're actually the DLC village. So like you actually have to have a title of knight or dame to even trade with them. So if that is the case, which it is, if they actually joined, they also get psionics usually. And there is actually a magic and might class called a psionic. So some guys wanted my shirt. I'm going to make them pay. So, or apparently I'm just going to go to sleep instead and watch them come up to me. That's cool. I'm actually fine with that. There. Okay. Cool. So. Nothing special happened? No? Okay. Accept. And he'll start on this path. which he should really just go to sleep. I don't know why he doesn't, but nonetheless, yeah. So if I pick the psionic, he could actually have the psionic abilities. Plus, he could have the DLC class of knight, and it would mean he would need a fancier bedroom, but he would have like different psionic abilities as well. So maybe I'll do that. That would be kind of a cool little nod to everything. At least I thought. I think anyway. One of them could definitely be an actual mage. Like, we could actually go to these villages and actually check out the people a bit more and tell what kind of people they are. Like, I think this one's more tribal. So if they're more tribal, like, we can always make a character, if they don't give us one, we can always make one that's a little bit more tribal. You know, he likes using bows more, or whatever. So, these are things that you guys can, of course, you know, discuss with me as we progress. That is the whole point of this. And yeah, oh, I'm on normal speed. Let's go back to fast speed. Once we're done this place, and I caravan out and set a marker, we'll call this episode. Play. So yeah, like, just, if you guys do have thoughts about this series or another series that you want, you know, you would enjoy, talk to me about it. Really, that's the only thing that I can suggest. If I'm not really sure what else to say from there. You really need to stop, actually. You're gonna burn everything. Which is fine, I don't give a crap. I'm not gonna burn if people are. But you're very loud. Jump. This. Try and get as many of them as I can. Yeah. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestions about the recruiting process of the next one, because I do think I want to do the next one. Just the fact that web was actually the way web is, the fact of that was a thought that I did have to some degree. The fact that this was more of a test series than an actual, like, because I was trying to figure out how I would work like a mercenary, and I think the idea that I'm going to go with is just taking jobs, and I'll like set certain jobs up where, yeah, and I'll have to figure out when that one is, like maybe a payday, like, you know, when they get to a certain amount of money, then they can be classified as like the job could be done. So you guys can also figure out what you guys think about that. And yeah, I'm going to grab all the fine wheels up to what I can, which is one apparently, and choose my route back to, let's go here, because that's where what's his face will web will actually show up. So okay, so that's this episode. So until next time, mercenaries, keep your eyes sharp.